swag. Woke up feeling super cool. Next a couple bitches, but that's more or less the usual. Walking out this label meeting, told them I ain't signing shit. About to shut it down this summer. Doing shows and signing tits. Whoa, I'm in my zone, chugging Patron. I'm with my dogs and I want no bones. So call all your friends and bring them along. And don't come alone unless you want a lot of D. LOL, OMG. Yeah, you came here with your man, but you coming home with me. Yeah, and that's just how I get back to the fans. I give them that D. Okay, now get back to your man. And she said, boy, I know your game. All you want is just sex. Told her you can get the steppin'. I got girlies on deck. And just so you know, this a one-time thing. So step up to that plate if you're trying to take a swing. Better up, better up, better up, better up. Now she was front row, camera out, Instagram my show. Said my music's picture perfect, so she Instagram my flow. And she came with us later on, and she Instagrammed some more. Then we took some other ones, but she ain't Instagramming those though. But baby, I'ma put it on you. I'ma take you Katie Holmes, but then I got a Tom Cruise. Packing Ashton in my cigarello. Yeah, that's Kusher, I'm a witty fellow. Sent naked pictures to my cell though. She said, boy, I know your game. All you want is just sex. Told her you can get the steppin'. I got girlies on deck. And just so you know, this a one-time thing. So step up to that plate if you're trying to take a swing. Better up, 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 And she said, boy, I know your game. All you want is just sex. Told her you can get the steppin'. I got girlies on deck. And just so you know, this a one-time thing. So step up to that plate if you're trying to take a swing. Better up, better up, better up, better up, better up, better up.
What up? That ball is out of here. Yeah, we're good. How are you? As good as we can be. Yankees win. What up, Wayne? How you doing, Wayne and Mike? Roll call. Let me know how you guys are doing. Hey, going on a lot of walks with my family. That's where we were. That's why I was a little bit behind. We try to get 2 in, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. So my wife and I decided, and especially on days where it's not raining, because it's been raining a little bit, and we can't, like, we even went out one day in the rain, and it was just too much with kids. Well, Mike, that's funny. I was going to bring it up, the sports thing. So I really feel for you baseball people. Those of you that are diehard baseball fans, I genuinely feel for you, and this is why. If this was football season, I'm not kidding, I may be a little bit in a depression. And off early and loving the nice weather. You have nice weather. What's it like in Michigan there, Derek? Oh, that's good, man. Hey, listen, you know what? You got to make the best of the situation. But I was about to say, with the baseball people, I do feel for you, and I guess I can be a little bit more empathetic. I can be more sympathetic than just empathetic this time, because for the first time ever, here's what we're gonna do: 1, 2, 3 to the left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. That's a 6 to the right. I was actually genuinely excited for baseball this year, because here, I'm gonna actually put these. Give me a second here. We have our football break set up behind here. We got a 6, so we're gonna take it to the. There must be another one in there. Sneaky little booger. There we go. Yeah, so I was actually excited for baseball this year because, you know, I've never gotten into it, and that's why I feel bad doing breaks when I don't know the players, I don't know who's coming up, and I have to watch to learn. Southern California, high 80s. I guess we'll find out if the heat takes care of the corona. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. So, I love this product. I'm excited. I've been wanting to do baseball, guys. I really have, and gals. But it's just football had a bunch of releases at once. We went from one to the other, back to back. Are you being sarcastic, Todd? I'm doing better. I feel like I am a little bit, but not much. Domingo Leyva. I still guess a lot, so I'm sure I'm wrong, but I'm a little bit more confident in my incorrect answers. Where before I second guessed all my names, now I'm just like, yeah, that's right. Sure it is. Snowing in Maine, I heard. Yeah, you guys are getting pounded. Better than tornadoes, though, man. I feel for the families that are already dealing with, and not even families, specifically healthcare workers, first responders, emergency, personnel that are police officers, law enforcement officers. Jose Urquidy. There's one I'm not confident in. There's another Domingo. Because not only were they dealing with corona, but now they're dealing with like weather related, it doesn't, the car accidents don't stop. The crime only increases, it's unfortunate because now, we forget as a nation, we shut down, but guess what? Things still happen. People still get sick. People still get hurt. People still get assaulted. There's all that. That's a nice Bryce Harper card. Not at all. You're random. It sucks. It does. Ask Richard. He's not happy with me either. And David Fletcher out of 25. Blue parallel going out to the LA Angels. It's going to be Michael Turner. Oh, domestic violence is going to go skyrocket. Child abuse is going to skyrocket. Depression, like suicide because of depression and stuff like that, is going to go up. I mean, it was projected. And you get to the point where you ask, and I think it's been asked by some of the leaders in our country, and maybe not most in the best way. Honestly, it's not in the best way. They need to rephrase how they're saying things, but what is, does the ends justify the means? I mean, right now you have to do what you're doing because you're seeing such a spike in numbers. But, when do you call it and you say, okay, we got to get out of this. We got to get things running again because people need to get out. People need to do their jobs. People need to make money. People need to stop being stuck inside their house. So, but listen, I said this before on my football page a lot. I'll say it again here. I think we have a 101 coming. I think, is that a 101 auto? Oh no, it might be one of those case hits. Joey Gallo, green. If you feel like you need someone to vent to, a lot of us are stuck in the house with our family. If you need anything, if you're really hurting for anything from, a couple rolls of toilet paper to hand sanitizer, you can't get food for your family, reach out to me, man. If I can't do it, we'll make sure we figure it out together. And that being said, if you just need to, I don't have a ton of contacts. I need to vent. I don't want to tell my friends this because they're friends with my wife, or I'm afraid my wife will find out. I just need to get things off my chest. Hit me up, man. I'll listen. I can't promise I'll fix anything, but if you just need to type something out to feel better, you're feeling upset, Michael Baz, you're feeling angry, it's going to happen, man. I've been shorter. I told my wife, I said, today I'm tired because I've been sorting a ton, pulling late nights, sleeping a couple hours more than normal, and then I'm with the kids with them all day. And I told her, I said, I'm sorry, I've been short today. It's not your fault. We all get like that, man. So that being said, not to get too much into it, you guys hit me up if you need anything. That was an Alex Bregman. Oh my goodness, out of 25. Acuna going out to the Atlanta Braves. That is going to be Wayne. You can't share picks, but I can share this one. Wayne, I will put this in a mag case if you would like. That's my father-in-law. Hold on. Hey, what's up? I'm doing a break here. What's up? No way. That's cool. I wish I would have been out there. Hey, see you. That was my father-in-law. He had stopped over to put a roller out. I'm going to roll my lawn tomorrow. And so my father-in-law dropped it off, and we're friends with one of the state police officers. I guess we were keeping our distance. My father-in-law's, we don't we're doing the quarantine thing fully. But he was saying red light, green light. I guess the friends were friends with one of the state troopers. He drove by and hit the lights for my kids and stuff. That was what the conversation was there. There you go. Would you like me to mag it up? Sorry, I didn't mean to share too much there, but it's just crazy, man. It's just little things right now like that keep the kids going. My kid was crying the other day. I want to see my friends. He's 4 years old. He keeps calling it the sickness. That is a sweet car, man. He keeps saying, when the sickness is over, can we do this? When the sickness is over, and you know, he just doesn't know because he doesn't know anyone that's sick. It's hard. It's not. And we're telling him we don't want him to get sick, so that's why we're doing this. We don't want his nana to get sick. We don't want his pop-pop or pap-pap to get sick. So yeah, that was cool to know. Like our buddy hit the lights, the cop lights for him, the sirens and the lights. Jared's local. Jared actually lives down the street from me. Yeah, it's not, but it's Jared. It actually is more than you think. And I honestly, in my heart, truly believe that this came into our area a couple months ago. It passed through. I swear to you, I believe that with all of my heart. There were flu and upper respiratory deaths in our area. And I'm not. They didn't become positive for the flu. They were just related to upper respiratory, which is what corona is. I do believe that it was in through here, and I think that's why you're not seeing massive numbers in our area. Now the reason numbers are popping up is because it's still around. It didn't go anywhere, but it was here. I do believe that, and I'm not saying corona's fake. I'm not saying like any of that. I'm not getting into any of the politics, but I do believe that it just wasn't tested. We don't know what we don't have, you know. You can't label something, you know, how many times was ADD, what was it, just a rambunctious child before it was ADD kind of thing. Abraham Turo, green. So, I think that we're now aware of it. You know, we have a label for it, we have a test for it, we're aware of it, we're conscious of it, therefore it has a number to it. Prior to that, there was no tracking, and I think that even the experts would say this didn't just pop up. This didn't just come over. You know, we just for the Mets, DeGrom out of 50. You set up a PayPal, Caden? Awesome, Keston Hiora. All right, if your dad has any questions, Caden, reach out to me, man. Hey, Caden, did you hear that up to this point? They just announced both Panini and the National announced that they are still planning on having the National. Bruzdar Gratterall for the Twins. And again, I hope nothing I say sharing my opinions offend you guys. I don't want to get too political or anything, but Jordan Alvarez, there you go. But I think you can take comfort in that in a way that, you know, there is going to be an end in sight. And I know it seems very far away right now, but we will have sports again. They are talking about no college football. That, I can't get on that right now, but look at this. Captain Marvel, James Marvel out of 75, 7 out of 75, going out to the Pittsburgh Pirates. That's going to be Derek Klein. If you didn't see, I posted it on our page, though. That's the last thing I'll say about this, and we can talk more sports or whatever. GSN, I think it is. It's what's his name? John Krasinski from The Office did a good sport or good GN. What is it? I posted on the page. I gotta see it now. Hold on. It's a good news network essentially, and he's only sharing good news. Go to our Blazzzin Breakers page and check it out if you haven't. It's called SGN, some good news. So it was really cool to see a celebrity taking part in that instead of saying, hey, stay inside your house like we are in our vacation homes in the country and with our pools and our heated indoor, sauna. Like, you traded Brewers for Pirates? I missed that one. Oh, yeah, I did see there were trades. They didn't enter them. Let me actually enter them right now. Thank you for that reminder. I was busy checking payments for football that we have coming up next. I'm a little off my game. I'm a little tired. I only slept like 3 hours last night. My wife actually started teaching again today. They had online school. So instead of me getting to stay in as much as I would have liked to after a late night. So the Indians for the Tigers were traded, which would have been Todd and Nathan Zimmerman. And then Brewers for Pirates, which is going to be Jared Root and Derek Klein. Yeah, so she's on. They only have to stay on live for like 30 minutes a day and then just be available to answer questions and stuff. So, but I thought that was pretty cool that she said, hey, I gotta tell you, she goes, I really like that, like being on live today. I was like, do you see why I love breaking? Like, it's fun. It's very similar. Like, she's teaching and not opening cards, but very similar. It was tougher for the teachers or the teachers at home. What do you mean, Wayne? I don't know who it was. It was tougher for you mean the students or the teachers at home? Oh, the teachers at home trying to teach your kids how to do all that? I told my wife, I said, I think there's a new respect for what teachers do. You know, even more so because like in summer, there's a Mike Trout out of 150 purple. I said in summer, you know, that they go home for a couple months and it's like, oh, you go outside and play with your friends, go to the pool. We have baseball practice. We have soccer practice. We're going on a vacation. We're going on a trip. Let's go to the camp. Let's go to park, whatever. It's not like that right now. It's like there's nowhere to go. There's a Juan Soto, green. And I think now it's like, oh, shit. Like, my kid. I know even for me, like, and my wife does a lot of it now. I'm like, Nolan Arenado. We're like, man, wonder what if he's like that in school. He's not being bad. It's just a lot. I don't know. It's just a lot. Little Dicky. Oh yeah, it's funny, Caden. We were just on the walk. We were just on the walk. We were on. My wife and I were talking how bad we feel for seniors. Do any of you guys have senior, like kids who are seniors or friends or family who are getting married or had like major trips planned? Like all that's gone. I feel for people that I said it seems so minuscule right now when you look at the people dying and stuff, but it's not. Like this is people's lives that were upended, weddings and graduations and proms and all that stuff. This guy loves it today out of 245. Domingo Leyba for the Arizona Diamondbacks going out to Holden. Jared, all right, there's an example right there. Jared was going to the NFL draft. He's a Dolphins fan. Gonna finally get to watch his team draft a nice high pick, and they're not doing that now. Oh wow! So just one though, but still that stinks. I said, and we said, what a big year. It was the class of 2020. It was 2020 prom. Like there was all this, stuff I'm sure people had planned. Think about, I said, the people who had the weddings planned for like 2 years out to get venues and stuff. And I do feel for them. We have a redemption. Hey, guess the redemption. $5 credit. One person can win. First person to guess it correctly. Only one guess per person. So no repeat guesses. If someone guesses before you, I would pick a different guess because it's only one person can win it. $5 credit. Tom Eshelman for the Orioles and Justin Dunn for the Mariners. Yeah, right. I'm 0-2. Rich, we're close. Yamamoto. We have Cruz, Trout, Robert. I'm assuming that's your guess. Sean Murphy. You're calling a duel? You're calling like a dual auto? Someone already guessed Trout, so you'll take Ohtani on your guess. Oh, they gave us double. Dude, we got 2 hits in this box. Ah, you guys have a chance at multiple credits. Your one guess will count for both. We're not going to do like, oh, a second one. What we do, Rich, is we give out, if it's a duel, we give out for both. But we're not going to do multiple guesses here. So first one up, let's see what it is. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet. This is weird because it's like, I don't know, I guess. Base rookie, emerging stars, autograph, orange parallel, Juan Soto. Juan Soto for the first one. Was not guessed. No, I don't see it. Did anyone guess it? I don't know what the orange is numbered to. That goes out to the Nationals. Marcus Raymond. And the next one is going to be Yu Chang. Base rookie and emerging stars autograph magenta. Yu Chang. Nobody got either of them. Womp, 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 womp. You guys lost. No one got either. 2 redemptions in 1 box. Nobody got it. Aw.
Battery 100%. Connected to
Here we go. I got you.
105G.
There we go. There you go. That's interesting. Extra hits, though. All right, we still have 3 boxes left. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that's true. Yu Chang. Anyone know? Let me check. That is going to go to the Cleveland Indians. Good call, Corey. Indians and the Nationals. So Cleveland Indians going out to Todd Weebush. A hit for the breaker. Well, we would have had to look it up at the end. Cooks to 99. I don't collect baseball, so you never have to worry about that. Now, some of these Daniel Jones we've been pulling in football, keep your eye. No, I'm just kidding. Adrian Morejon, green rookie, going out to the Padres.
It's hot in here.
I know it is. I should turn this off. What's up?
Do I have your permission to try a cocktail tonight?
You want my what?
No.
To try a cocktail? You mean make us a cocktail?
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm not telling.
Is surprise cocktail? Yeah. I'm all down for that. What's up? My wife just popped her head and she's trying to get crazy. Luis Castillo out of 50. Right? It'll be like a jacking. No, that's the one thing. It's a trap. What's in this drink? If I'm like really out of it tomorrow and I don't know what happened tonight, you saw that conversation. Yeah, after one day of back at teaching online, she's like, yeah, let's drink. No, the other day we did, I actually got the muddler out and I made a good old fashioned, or I'm sorry, an old fashioned. I'm a Manhattan drinker, but I've recently come to love old fashions. So I did it with a floater though. So my wife would like it a little bit more. Paul Goldschmidt. But then last night she made homemade margaritas. So, Christian Yelich. I'm pretty sure I'm getting taken advantage of. I don't know. AJ Puck out of 155 going out to Oakland. That is going to be Corey Kelly with a hit. There you go, baby. Something for Corey Kelly. Corey Kelly gets his own drop here.
I am a cop, and you will respect my authority.
There we go. 2 more boxes to go. There's an Altuve green. And Anthony K out of 150 going out to the Jays. We have Jose Urquidy. Trent Grisham. I just looked at the time. I'm gonna absolutely have to do football before I go up and eat dinner, because if not, it ain't happening until very late. Joey Gallo. And then I'm going to go up. My wife's going to have both our drinks drank, and I'm going to get, like, verbally assaulted or something. Albert Alzolay. And Merrill Kelly out of 50 going out to the D-backs. Arizona. Holden. Crushing it. Holden, that's your, like, what, third? Or is that just your second? All right, last box mojo. Here we go. Got to get a pack of top loaders. Good luck, everybody. We did have some hats coming today. We have a 2,000 member giveaway coming up over on our football page, on our main page. We'll do one for here soon too. I think, what did we hit? What's our baseball page at? We're at 227. So let's look to hit like the 300 mark. Probably during baseball season, we have a little bit better shot at that. Maybe we'll do another
Call from
giveaway there.
Kelly Boyer.
Yeah, I'm live.
Call ended.
I did one of those Insta texts. Here we go. Robel Garcia going out to the Cubbies. Tony Gonsolin going out to the Dodgers. There is a Juan Soto to the Nationals. And Rogelio Armenteros going out to the Astros. D on fire. Sounds like you might want to get meds for that. Manny Machado going out to the Padres. Tyler Alexander going out to the Tigers. And last card mojo is going to be Will Smith going out to the LA Dodgers at a 249. That is going out to Aaron Nidecker for the Dodgers. All right, y'all, we're going to do a recap here in a minute. That Acuna is nice, though. All right, our short print or our colored parallels are going to be Gonsolin green, Garcia green, Altuve green, Morejon green, Dunn, Eshelman, and Soto. Jordan Alvarez base rookie. We had the Toro green, Grisham green, Gallo green, Urquidy green, and then purple Anthony K and Mike Trout. Our red was Leba and DeGrom and Castillo for the orange. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that, Wayne. I was like, what is he talking about? I can't play that in good conscience. Will Smith for the Dodgers. Merrill Kelly out of 50. AJ Puck out of 155 going out to Corey Kelly. For the Indians, Yu Chang going out to Cleveland. That is going to be Todd Weebush. Domingo going out to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Holden. James Marvel for the Pittsburgh Pirates going out to Jared Root out of 75. And David Fletcher out of 25 for the LA Angels going out to Michael Turner. We also had the Juan Soto going out to Marcus Raymond. And Acuna for the Braves out of 25. All right, guys. Good chance I'll be back with a mixer this week with some Inception in it. Possibly some, what's the is it Gypsy Queen or something? Is that what the stuff that came out? I have a fresh case of it. I just haven't had a chance to get to it yet. So thank you guys for hanging out and listening to me ramble on about nonsense. I appreciate it. I am ready for sports. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Maybe in football tonight. Peace.